Welcome back, Saber fans. Tony here from Rowan Sabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I do have a website, rowensabers.com, where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, link will be in the description below. So here we have an Ultrasaber Sentinel. This is a very price-effective lightsaber, bought off Ultrasabers. This Sentinel was originally installed with a stunt version, so it was just batteries and a LED, and then it was later, of course, sent to me by a customer who wants it fully installed. Now, with this saber, basically, it's a very nice saber. I had Ultrasabers back when I first started. He has another Neopixel lightsaber. He wants this one to be his practice one, just to duel around and mess around with, and so he just opted out having a basic install. So with basic installs, I just usually put free available fonts on there. It has a South Shores Saber chassis with Profi, of course. This is running FET263's one-button mod, as well as a Profi OS 6.7. You have a 2.1 recharge port and a TCSS 28mm speaker. I've noticed now that the new speakers from the TCSS, the Saber X or the X speakers, are very, very loud. And so we've got a normal TCSS connector in here as well. And then this thing has a lot of blade depth. One thing I did end up doing was drilling and tapping a retention screw for the Neopixel connector. So when you do take apart the saber and stuff, or the blade and stuff, don't touch the second retention screw. You don't need to. And so, very, very loud, very, very nice. Again, it has a very few amount of sound fonts on there. I think I put about maybe 8 or so. And so without further ado, let's show off the fonts. And so first up, we have Battle by K-Sith, which is a free font. The customer's originally Super Stunt was a Guardian Blue, so I decided to replicate that with his first font, just because I wanted to stay true to his original choice for this lightsaber color. So this is running, of course, one button, so the gestures or not controls are a bit different. So for blasters, you just tap. For force effects, you hold and let go. For lockup, it is the same, so hold and clash. For lightning block, you want to double tap and then hold. For color changing, you want to click 4 times so you get that notification. You can just rotate your saber, and then you can confirm it by holding down. For multi-blast, you want to hold the button and swing. You get the multi-blast begin, and then you just swing your saber. Dab it, tap once more. And there you go. Now this does have, majority of these tracks or on the saber don't come with the fonts themselves, so I put fonts or fates, Duel of Fates for a majority of them. So double tap to play tracks. Next up, to get to the next font, you want to hold for 2 seconds while the saber is off. To go back, you can tilt your blade down and then do the same thing. This is Battle 2, the dark version. Next up,
green.
This is Kyber's Workshop. I decided to do some of the colors from there. This is the green version.
Purple.
A purple version. I like that ignition. Next up,
Yellow.
the yellow version. The saber is very loud. Next up,
White.
Next up, this is Grayscale Fonts Assassin. Very nice font, if I do say so. Very powerful font. Next up, this is Seath by Grayscale Fonts. Very nice slow ignition. Has a really cool and stable swing. Next up, this is Exalted by Grayscale Fonts. I want to put kind of an unstable blade on here, and this is probably the coolest option.
Prepare a boarding.
And last but not least, your passive battery monitor, and of course, the party blade. Very, very loud. Of course, that concludes the Ultrasaber's Sentinel Neopixel install. Of course, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the customer enjoys it. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.